Hey everyone, I want to start off by wishing everyone happy Pride Month. And for those who do not know, Pride actually started off as a protest. So let's remember where we started, where we are today, and unfortunately what more we do have to accomplish in the LGBTQ community. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my truth of being transgender. And the truth about being transgender is sometimes it's the worst thing ever. And sometimes it's actually not that bad. Now, if I were given the chance, would I still be transgender? Honestly, majority of the time, I want to say no. Being transgender is a lot to handle, especially when you are first transitioning, like pre-transition or in the beginning stages of transition when you're not quite passing it. I feel like it's a lot to deal with. I can't tell you, like, the fear of being rejected, the fear of society, the fear of hatred, and the insecurity, like, your own insecurity about just, like, hating yourself, not being happy with yourself. It is so hard to handle. Like, honestly, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Like, the emotions and the way it messes with your mind and everything, it sucks. It legitimately sucks. And it's another part that, like, sucks to think about is what you have to do in order to be happy being transgender. Like, in my case, I want to be on testosterone, and I want to get top surgery, and I want to possibly get bottom surgery, and, like, all that comes with that. And for me, being, I think, what am I, 7 months now, being around 7 months on testosterone, having to stick myself with the needle to inject myself with testosterone is honestly so hard till this day. Like, just yesterday was my shot, and I literally had a panic attack. So imagine, like, I had to literally talk myself every week saying, this is what you want. You want to be happy. You gotta do this. And it sucks. And I know there's other options, but for now, like, the injections are the best choice for me. Overall, just, I feel like 95% of the time, like where I am today, I hate being transgender. I do. Like, the emotions and all that, it is way too hard to handle and deal with most of the time. But I will say this. Sometimes I do think that if given the chance, I would still be transgender. And I say that because part of who I am is because I am transgender. Honestly, if even the slightest thing, just one thing, even like a slight tiny thing, would change about me, I'd be a whole different person. Me being transgender and me going through what I am going through has made me who I am today, and will continue to make me who I am in the future. Being transgender, I feel like, has taught me to appreciate unconditional love and acceptance, and realize that love and acceptance, they're two different things. I feel like being transgender has also made me a lot stronger. I've learned to stand up for myself. I've learned not to settle for things. Honestly, so yeah, sometimes I hate it. I wish I could just be stealth. Like, I wish I was just born a guy originally and I didn't have to go through this transitioning period or being transgender. But other times, I think to myself, you wouldn't be who you are if you weren't transgender. You'd be a whole complete different person. And what if you not being transgender makes you some different person who you kind of hate? So that's my truth about being transgender. There are days, there are good days and there are bad days, and there are days where I hate it and there's days where I love it and I own it. Honestly, it's a crazy ride. Well, that's all I want to be said. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, again, wishing everyone a happy Pride Month. Enjoy.